brilliant. I'm in the studio with my bro FA. He's here with me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Say hello to TikTok though, bro. I mean, come on, man. Nah, they need to see you on the screens. Yeah, don't act like you're not here. All right, cool. So the bro's here as well. So this is good. This is really good. How's everyone doing? How's the weather treating you? How are you finding the day? Like, I need to know, how are you feeling? And listen, man, what I really want to do is I want us to we're gonna talk some music talk, and hey Dorkness, how you doing? Hey TikTok gang, much appreciated. Love that always. Javido as well, much appreciated. Hey, listen, man, people, don't forget to share the live, because today we're gonna talk about some of the crazy things that happen to us as like in music, and also what's going on with music right now. And you know what? And as a final kind of piece de resistance, maybe listen to a couple of joints that we've made during the week. So keep rocking with us. And yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. I promise it's gonna be fun. Let us know also if you can hear me. I'm gonna turn up the volume on my microphone a little bit more. Let me know if it sounds good to you. But listen, man, let's just start off nice and easy. Start off real nice and easy, and let's just start from, listen, yeah, producers, we need to have a word. We need to have a word, and we need to start talking about, things like this, which I will play. Give me 1 second. I need to cue it all up. Curator. Have a listen to this, yeah, and tell me this isn't exactly how it goes down when it comes to music production. Tell me if you never ain't been through this.
Yo, that's hard. Y'all mind if I ask something?
Yeah, shit. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's hard. What y'all think? Y'all got my tag, right? Just tap in with my manager.
Yo,
Hey,
listen.
Just so you don't forget. 50.
Listen, when I tell you, yeah, sometimes, yeah, that's why, I swear down, this guy is probably one of the only people that I enjoy making music with, because I know full well, yeah, that he's gonna, let's just be honest, let's just be real. You can't come and just put in there a hi-hat or a shaker and then just assume that, all right, you know what, I'm gonna get credits for a track. Look, it's all about trial and error. It's all about being creative. It's all about that. And, the more creative you are, the more things you know what I mean? I say, look, come on, it's music. You're meant to be creative. You're meant to be trialing new things. Try something new. Try something fresh. Like, do that. You'll be all right. And then when you do try it, you never know. It might actually turn into something that you feel is an actual sound. Hey, Bang Bang Bunny Band. Hey, you're a punk grime musician. Hey, listen, I appreciate you, and thank you for the follow as well. What kind of things do you do? Do you produce the tracks? Do you what do you do? Do you rap? Do you MC? Do you sing? I'm curious. I know you've put musician, so my assumption is you play an instrument. DD, how you doing? Much appreciated for locking in. Aderonke Jules, how you doing? But look, man, I love how it's all going with music right now. And you know what? There's a massive amount of people, a large amount of people, should I say, that are really showing us how they produce on TikTok and also Instagram. I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to say something, and I know some people might not necessarily like it, but there's also a lot of kind of bad practice. I had to bring my brother into the scene so you can see him as well still. So it's not just me saying it. But there's a lot of bad practice that also happens. So I'll give you a prime example, right? It's like the use of sounds that are not good in the first place. Yeah. Like using samples that are not good from the get-go, from the jump. Like using bad samples, it doesn't help with the mixing and mastering process. And also with the, how does it sound on different mediums? If you use bad samples, it doesn't help. Hey, listen, people, don't forget to share the live as well. Please share the live to encourage more people to, join in. But look, mixing and mastering from the get-go, from when you're thinking about the sounds that you want to use, make sure that the sample is a decent sample.
Yeah.
That's it. Start from there. Also, I see sometimes what tends to happen is we'll look at like melodic instruments, right? Melodic sounds, and people, instead of using higher bit rates of the bit rated samples or rated sounds or VSTs, they're using 16 bits or 12-bit rate. When you do that, it's like that's good for like basses, mono basses in particular, and drum patterns. But if you do that for melody, you're missing out on a lot of data. The big data packets gone, bro. I mean, come on, am I chatting?
No, it's true. It's the truth, because then what people tend to think is, I'll fix it in the mix, and that exactly what you said. Wrong practice.
It doesn't work
from the get go. From the thinking of what you're gonna put down, like that, the whole process. It has to be correct from the beginning. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just not gonna sound great. It's as simple as it is.
And that's it. Like literally, pick the sounds right in the first place. And you know what? It's okay to maybe not necessarily have enough good sounds, but it's a learning process. Just keep searching. You will find them. There will be someone on YouTube. There will be someone on TikTok. There will be someone on Instagram. And you know what? Let me give you a little hack here. Search the hashtag sample this. Search the hashtag sample this. You will find drums in there. You will find melodic instruments. You'll find everything you need. And you'll hear it, man. You'll hear it all. But listen, hey, bang, bang. No, I appreciate you. Yeah, and hope to mix it. I do it as a placeholder. No, and I get that. But you know what? When it comes to your own sounds and your own samples, sometimes, like what we try to do is we'll do a mix and we'll do a mastering session on separate days. Because if you do that on the same day, it's a tough crowd. But look, hey, Bang Bang Bunny, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you guys a little something anyway, because it's coming out real soon. We're looking at the first week in May. There's going to be new visuals. So we really, really hope you guys enjoy this music and you support us with it. But I'm going to play it anyway. It's myself and FA Kode, and it's called I Don't Care. So let me know your thoughts on it, how it sounds, and what your thoughts are on it. Let me know. Let me know on this one. Here you go. We're going to spin it. Let's go. It amazes me. I'm so amazed. How do you end up in this predicament? I'm so amazed. You didn't think I was the one. Let us know your thoughts, people. Let us know how you find this one. Unreleased music is coming. What makes you think that finding someone is a given? I don't know if you ever will. But look what we've done. We've created a vacuum. A black hole. But what I will do is what I want to do. This is a super villain origin story. I don't care anymore. Feelings or no feelings, I don't care anymore. I'm here to tell you. Let us know your thoughts on this one. Hey, listen. Zero fucks Bang Bang Bunny. Listen, appreciate you for that, for real. Listen, it's all about, you know, just giving feedback, letting us know what you think. Listen, if you feel like it's an after party one, for sure, like, much appreciated. But yeah, we just, oh man, it's that, you know, it's the kind of music that we are making, and what we're doing is we're literally making music that we feel is, you know, how can I put it? It sounds like it's representative of where we're coming from, if that makes any sense. And it's representative of where we're coming from because it's got that real kind of gritty London kind of feel and sound. And that's how we're kind of pretty much doing it. Like, and that's how we make the songs, you know? Some of the sounds, they're screwed, and they sound dirty because that's what we want. We want that gritty sound, that feel, that London feel. That's what we want you to kind of feel, you know?
Yeah, them snares, them boom bap snares mixed with that low end as well. It's just nice. Reminds me of 90s. Yeah, exactly that.
Oh,
exactly
man.
that. That's
Okay.
exactly what we're trying to do.
I love that.
Exactly what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly that. And I love that. Like, that's literally, like, I'm so happy you said that. I'm gonna literally, it's crazy that you said that, honestly, because I've been trying to work it out in terms of trying to describe to people what I think it actually is. And we've had this as a bit of an issue because it's like, it's got that kind of hip hop element, like hip hop styled kind of drum patterns, but then also at the same time, where you've got them hip hop drum patterns, you've got the melodies and the kind of synthesizers that we use that create almost that housey kind of effect as well. I think that's what it is. I really do think that's what it is. Okay, cool. No, do you know what? Bad Bunny, Bang Bang Bunny, I've got to play you some more, man. Now that you're here, this is dope. YouTube gang, let me know what your thoughts are as well. TikTok, I need to know. Okay, cool. Bang Bang Bunny, we're gonna give you a bit of a baptism in terms of our sounds. Like, I've got to do it. I'm never even on here, but you're a vibe. Appreciate it for real. You seem a vibe as well. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Let us know your thoughts on this one. Believed in my own hype. I love this song, so let me know your thoughts. Now it's getting late. Day to night and night to day. Faded. Hey, listen, crazy. Let us know your thoughts on this one, people. Let us know. Bad Bunny, we're gonna chop it up, I promise, once we get through the track. Reality. Yes, yes. Hey, bang, bang, bunny. So, all right, cool. Yeah, send us the track for sure. Like, definitely give us a follow. So yeah, no doubt, for real. And I appreciate you for sharing the live. Look, man, it's literally we're just honestly we're just making what seems right to us. Like, we're from London. We're very, like, you can hear that London sound. That's what we do. We make that London sound. So if that's what you like, and you like the grittiness of what we're making, then by all means, like, yeah, for sure, like, no doubt, like, let's work, let's do it. Like, more than happy to work. Like, yeah, it's all good. No, go on. Yeah, so yeah, okay. My solo name is Madda London. Madda. Okay, yeah, man. Listen, Madda. Yeah, let's work. Let's work. Let's make music. Why not? Of course. For sure. I'm with it, man. Like, yeah, let's make music. Let's do something that, is kind of different. Do you know what? It's crazy because Madda London. Let me show you something. Hold on. Oh, my gut is telling me to run this joint for all of a hot second.
Free.
Let me know on this one.
Freedom of the mind. Freedom to be free thinking. Freedom of emotion. Freedom. Social media has caused most of us to be caged. But now we're at a point where not even sage or herbal remedies can save you. Because you're not free in your mind. You're not free of self. You're not free to express. You're not free from the press. If I could fly, or maybe if I was strong like Samson. Stay away from me, Delilah. 'Cause the fire, it burns inside. I can't escape, I can't hide.
Let me know your thoughts on this, for real.
Meant to do this. Do me. Being free.
Faithless, I've had to pause the track because what you've just said there. Oh! Wow. Like, honestly, yeah, okay. Wow. Like, let's keep going. I just want to play like a couple of snippets, that's all. Let us know what you think about this, people. I'm only going to play a snippet of it as well. Bang, bang, bunny. Let us know. Reluctant, how you doing, as always. Let us know your thoughts on it, people. Let us know. You gotta let us know your thoughts on this one. Is it a track that you like? I'm curious. Like, it's an instrumental. I like when the skippy beat comes in. You're so different to me. I always do too much, but it is what it is. Hey, listen, man, I appreciate it for real. Like, we just in, like, it's because my sounds aren't good like you. But then some people might say our sounds are not good, and that's okay. Like, that really is okay. It really doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Do you know what? Don't get discouraged, because a lot of when it comes down to music, it's all trial and error, and then it's a case of meeting the right people as well. It's like there's a lot that you got to figure. Like with us, we've done it for so long as well. So there was that time when the sounds we were using were not that great, should I say?
Yeah.
And then over the years, we've obviously started to build it up slowly. So my thing is, don't stop doing it. Just keep doing it. If you enjoy it, just keep doing it. And obviously, you will learn through trial and error. It's as simple as it is. Just keep going.
Oh man, do you know what? Hey, reluctant accountant, I've got to play something for you, because I'm gonna play it again, because I think this is definitely. It seems like this is the final mix, right? Have I exported? Okay, let me. I think it's this final mix. Let's see if we can play this again. All right, cool. And Bang Bang Bunny, let us know if you hear any sort of difference. Let's go. It amazes me. I'm so amazed. How do you end up in this predicament? I'm so amazed. You didn't think I was the one. You told me it was forever. What makes you think that finding someone is a given? I don't know if you ever will. But look what we've done. We've created a vacuum. A black hole. But what I will do is what I want to be. This is a supervillain origin story. I don't care. Listen, we can't play the whole thing. We can't play the whole thing. We can't play the whole thing. But yes, listen. Yeah, reluctant accountant, much appreciated for that, for real. The drums are in the pocket now. No, it feels really nice. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Bang Bang Bunny, there's a kind of nice feedback or reverb sitting under the mix nicely. Yeah. That's actually the sub bass. It's the sub bass sitting directly underneath it as well. So then obviously certain frequencies we just made come out a bit more on it, and then not the rest of it. Sometimes the snare is punching over the vocals. Wow, yeah, we can have a look at that, but I don't think we're gonna be changing too much now at this point. The only thing I will say with that is that, again, when you kind of listen to it, it's not really rap or it's not really singing. It's almost like spoken word on a track. So we kind of just like, it's just something kind of cool. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Skimba. How you doing? Much appreciated for locking in, for real. So that's how we're kind of running the sounds. It's not necessarily conventional. That's the right way to say it. It's not conventional the way that we're making these songs or the sounds. We're just literally going with how we feel. Like I've got a song here, and I'm literally like, yeah. Let me just play it. I love this song.
Can I get some volume in the headphones? Can I get some volume in the headphones? From the south to the east to the north to the west. This is what music sounds like. From the south to the east to the north to the west. This is what music sounds like. This is what music sounds like. This is what music sounds like.
Okay. We're gonna stop this one. We're stopping it. Okay. Definitely been to Egg. Reluctant accountant, much appreciated for the gifts. It's really appreciated. Yes, 100% we've been to Egg, and 100% I've played there a good couple times. But that it's another life, another me. Yeah. That's where this is getting played. I think you know what.
You know, I'm confused. I've never been there.
Okay,
so
it's a house. It's house music.
Okay.
It's house music
Okay.
all day.
Okay.
It's
okay.
all day house music for sure. Egg nightclub, 100%.
And Bang Bang Bunny, you reckon that will get played at Egg? Do you agree? Disagree?
I'm 50-50. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. Where would you play it if it was you? Or better yet, still, what radio stations?
It's a good question. That's a really good question. Because again, it's the genre, isn't it? It's like, where does it sit? It's not your commercial hip hop. It's not your commercial house tune. So where does it sit? Anyone got any ideas? Like, just drop it in there. Because I don't know.
It's like late night choice, exactly. Late night choice FM. That can run. That can run for sure. That can run 100%.
Yeah.
Because then, if you really and truly think about it, is it's like the way that them sounds are. They're dark. They're dark, and it's good. It's a good thing. I saw something that I kind of really wanna. I also wanna kind of speak about today. Yeah, because I don't know. It's a weird one. Because I don't even. Also sounds like a song from a film or TV series. Ooh, that's a shout. Go on, bro.
And you know what? Thank you for that, because that's all right. So I was gonna say, a lot of the music that we're making at the moment, to me, it's more like a soundscape as well. So it does sound a lot like TV and like film music. I don't know whether you agree, but that's So thank you for that comment, because it does sound like that.
Exactly that. I think 100%. I think a lot of what we do, it could be put on soundscapes, but I also think adverts. I think adverts, but it's almost like, you remember that advert, the belly's gonna get you kind of advert. Belly's gonna get you. It reminds me of that sometimes. But anyway, like I wanted to talk about this, because this is fun to me. I love watching stuff like this. Like my sadistic self to a degree, right? I love watching stuff like this because I don't know if I even think it's even real or it's true. But this is funny to me. Music people, let me know.
As a singer, I work with producers, and we work on tracks together, and I send over my raw vocals. And one of the producers, and I know he didn't mean this in a malicious way, but he decided it would be fun to upload my raw, dry vocals onto Suno and make a personality out of me. And
Okay, just right there, like, to me, I'm like, it just seemed, it seemed a bit far-fetched, like, oh, he just so happened to upload it and I was really disappointed. I'm kind of like, surely you'd have an inkling that somebody does that kind of thing anyway when you've already started, before you started working with them. Do you know what I mean? But let's keep it going.
then, send me tracks basically with my voice modeled on them. And what he didn't realize is that by uploading my raw vocals, it's in Suno's terms of service. Now they can train their AI models off of my voice.
Did you know that? At the first, before I say anything.
I'll be honest, personally, I didn't, but I think it's kind of common. I don't want to say the word, but with the way AI works, the idea is that it's going to do that or something similar to that. That's my thought. But
This is exactly my point. Is it's like, okay, if you didn't think AI was the Wild West, where have you been? Where have you been? Of course it's the Wild West. They can do what they want. I'm sorry, because it's new. It's brand new. It's like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of something that was brand new, that when it happens, then everyone was like, oh my God. Like, it's brand new. Yeah. The rules, I mean, come on. Like, TikTok are doing this to you, doing this with you, with your videos, opting you in to train their models with your content. Did you know that? Bro, let me show you. And this is my point. Everyone's doing it. It's the Wild West. Like, this is old school times. It's just quick draw, quick fire, round. Everything right now when it comes to AI is just, if you see that they put, oh, we can use AI to help you out to do this, or we can use this to help you out to do that, I promise you there's no rules. There's no rules. So once you know that, like, for me personally, I'll be real. If I know that somebody I'm working with, like, if my bro turned around and said, bro, you see the track we did the other day? I'm running it through AI. I'm big mad. I'm just going to be real with you. We're fighting. We're getting into it. We're fighting. Because the truth of the matter is it can do what it wants. And then who are you to be able to even realize that it's used you to do a better you? You won't even be able to, you won't even be able to find all the places, that it's put you in quick enough to do something about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that person's already, that other you, the AI version, is already charted. He's killing it in Brazil. Yeah. Bro.
My thing is, at that point, just go and make new music. Just forget it.
Is that what you're on?
Because I'll be honest, what's the solution there? It's already out there. So unless you've got this massive legal team to go and fight this case, and again, is there really a point at this stage? Because it's already in the cloud out there. It's learning as it goes along, and it's twisting and turning and doing different things. What is she gonna fight about now? There's no point. It's gone.
Yeah,
just work on something new.
We're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
And that's also the case for, I suppose, the majority of artists that right now that's like using Suno and all of that. It's training to do the stuff that you've uploaded. So it is what it is.
It's a bad day. It's a bad day. And you know what? Exactly as you said, privacy regulation is not keeping up with the speed of change in AI, which is a huge problem. And that literally is the issue. It's the Wild West at the moment, because it's just, we're not keeping up with how quickly it's evolving, it's changing, it's able to create. It's creating so much quicker than a normal human being can. And you know the one that's just making me laugh, I'm gonna make it so you don't get yourself in trouble. Okay. It's the big uncles that have got a hold of AI and now they're officially living their dreams.
Can't be mad at them though.
Listen, right now, the way that the big uncles have taken a hold of AI and are living their dreams when it comes to making their new song. I can only imagine that uncle there, Uncle Benson, that used to live in London. He's now like, I'm back. I'm back. They are living their dream right now. And there's no regulation on them. There's no regulation. You know, the young bucks of the family can't turn around and say, Uncle, man, please. You can't tell him nothing. He's officially now got a perfect song. You can't.
He'll turn around and say, if you don't shut up from there.
Exactly. It's long. You can't tell Big Uncle to stop.
I can't tell him. There's nothing you can say.
Listen, Sneaker Freaker said the minute you run a track through AI, you basically sign away all rights to your music. It's the same as an image. It's now a free-for-all. And I was having that argument with one of my bedrooms, and they told me, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I said, this is exactly what it is. There's so many videos about it.
They might be saying that because it hasn't happened to them yet.
Okay.
Or they don't think that
Okay.
it hasn't happened to them yet. That's what it is.
Also, is it one of those, like, they're killing all the black people over there. It's not my problem. Okay, is that what it is?
That's what
I
it is.
hear it.
I'll be honest.
It.
Like,
I hear
like,
it.
All right, so again, it comes back to the whole debate. AI being a tools, technology, it's advancing, you know, music and blah 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 blah. Yes. However, it works because it's working for the person that's doing it at the moment. When these same people have the same issue that happened to that girl, this is when they'll be against AI. Oh, it took my music. It stole my creativity.
Yeah.
Okay, but you was okay with it at first.
Listen, Mike Dubs. The thing is, it's a hard one, yeah, because I hear you. Like, all right, so Mike Dubs basically is saying that in time AI will expose shitty artists. For now, let it be fun. It is what it is. I don't know if it will expose shitty artists. I think, yeah, what will happen is they're just gonna keep increasing the pay to play. The price to play, in essence. So pay to play. That's all that's gonna happen. They'll just price people out of it. And then the reality of it is unfortunately, you know what? If the person didn't really have it in the pocket in the first place, it was already gonna be a long day. It is what it is. What's that? Stayed bass, which is changing music business. You could cover is stayed bass. I don't know what that really means, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. We ain't got the pockets to stop it. This discussion was watered down early by Timberland. Well, exactly that. Mike Dubs, I'm not even mad at it still. Yeah. But do you know what? I think, do you know, more time out of 10, I think, you know, when it comes to AI, we tend to think, we only really think about AI based on music. We always forget about the videographers. Yeah. We forget about the artists that actually, you know, the painter, like, I don't want to call them painters because it's not painting, but it's, do you get what I mean? Like those creatives in that kind of field. And we forget all about them. Everyone just thinks about the musician. They always think about the singer or the rapper or the songwriter. But AI is damaging a lot of that stuff as well. Like I've spoken to videographers and I'm like, videographers are not doing as well as they used to. Yeah. Videographers are not doing as well as they used to do because everybody now has got a music video where they're just running through a brick wall. No one knows why they're running through the brick wall, but in the person's music video now, they're running through a brick wall. They're flying, they're catching clouds, they're doing all sorts of stuff. And I don't know what's going on anymore. And when Big Uncle has got a hold of AI music video, you know what Big Uncle's doing with his AI music videos? My man's resting next to Jesus Christ. Bro, it's...
But do you know what? The one thing that I will say about AI, like, yes, for now, I think it's fun. There's a lot of things going on, blah, blah, blah. So, for example, in music, you've got the record labels. They want a piece of the pie as well. Yeah. And they're chasing it. Same thing with all the people who know about image rights and all of that kind of stuff. There is going to be one day, it's going to be a shutdown. So for this one person that's got a catalog full of AI, once one of the labels figure out the loophole legally, there's going to be a shutdown and it's going to be a case of remove all your music because it's all AI. Yeah. It's the same issue happened when it was with hip hop and sampling. The moment the loophole was found where it's like, okay, this is, you're stealing, it's copyright. It's either you owe us that amount of money or take your catalog out of the way. and it's going to happen to AI eventually once the loophole is found.
Listen, when I tell you, I heard one big uncle on one music video. Yeah, he hit the maddest falsetto ever. In the music video, he just stood there and did this, like just to act like, well, I mean, I got it. He said, well, I mean, I got it. I can do it. I was just like, rah. I said, okay, like, but you know what it is, yeah? I also kind of feel like, you know, who are we kidding? Do you know what I mean? Like, really, who are we kidding? If they turned around, right, yeah, say like the whole world, yeah, was just like not very clever, but then that one artist was super clever and hit that falsetto, maybe that can run. But you see, in a world that we're in now, and then you go on stage, yeah, and all we're hearing is I feel very fulfilled. What are we doing? No. It's not gonna run. That's why I feel like people just need to be realistic. If you're gonna use it, I'll be real. If you're gonna use AI, let's be very realistic. Like, do you know what I mean? Because we don't use it.
Like if you're gonna do it, use it for what it is. It's a tool. Like,
okay, but hold on a second. But you need to be very realistic. Brother, I don't want to see you coming out with a Hewlett Packard laptop, yeah? And then you're going to be like, yo, I made this tune on this. Because I know you're lying. Yeah. Like, let's be realistic. At least do some work. Do some heavy lifting for me, please. Do a little bit of heavy lifting so I know, okay, this person had the right idea. Yeah. They could do parts of it, but you know what? Maybe finance was just a little bit that took that song that was already good to now being great. But people are not doing that. They're not even doing that. You've got my man that's just he's still got a Nokia. He's using a Nokia phone or BlackBerry. And he's coming out with hit after hit. And I'm like, bro, like, I can't even say nothing to the song other than the song's perfect. The song's perfect. What do you want me to say? Well, like, we shouldn't even review AI songs because you already know they're perfect songs. Listen, the thing is, people are starting to wake up to AI. It's taking jobs, it's cheat coding, visuals and sonics. So studios and artists are starting to revert back to digital analog, aka the time before AI. Hey, listen, Sneaker Freaker, thank God that you're here. Instagram crew, love for this. This is exactly what we've been saying. There's a piano there, analog, synthesizers, yeah, drum machines, everything that you've heard us put out. So like everything that you're hearing from us, a majority, like almost like 90% of it is analog.
And you know what? Generally, I always say this and I always repeat it. I don't know how prompting can be fun. I don't get it. I honestly don't. One guy would do what? Let's say, I don't know, you're sitting at home for what, 4 or 5 hours and you're prompting a whole album, 20 songs. I don't get it.
This is the thing, yeah? And I feel like that's when, you know when they say, yeah, that you're doing something because you love it, you enjoy it, and you're talented at it, right? Or you're doing it because you love what you think the end product is. It's sex in a robot, bro. Call it foreplay. Exactly. If you're telling me you enjoy doing prompting, it's wild work. And I'm gonna say something, and I know people are gonna hate me, yeah. And I'm just gonna be real to you. I'm just gonna be real. I feel like DJs are really the ones taking up this mantle, you know, of pushing AI. I'm gonna be real. DJs have done the mad thing, and I'm gonna be real. I'm a DJ. Like, I've DJ'd for a very long time. I've gone on that, like, but let's be real. A lot of the people that are putting out music here in this day and age using AI, a lot of them are DJs or wannabe DJs.
It's quick and easy, isn't it?
Quick and easy money. Is that what we're saying? Quick and easy. That's what it is. Am I lying, people?
And do you know what,
or do you know better than me? I don't know.
Do you know what the thing is? Hold on.
Mike Dubs, listen. Mike Dubs, listen. You chose violence today. You knew where I was going with this, Mike Dubs. You knew where I was going with this. Listen, most of the people using AI nowadays are DJs. And Mike Dubs, as he eloquently said it, DJs always wanted to be accepted as producers. So this is officially their way.
Rocking the boat.
Yeah, you chose violence, bro. You chose violence. Prompting is the new computer science or programming. Listen, I'm not even, I don't know. Because the thing is, music's not meant to be that. Music's not meant to be that. So to me, it doesn't make sense. Like, you know, nowadays, I almost feel like, when's the last time you heard a tune and you just went, no, I need to pull that back up again? That's ooh. I don't mean when you're tipsy or you've had one too many, whatever it is that you're doing, yeah? When's the last time you heard a tune sober and you just went, oh my God? When? And I think that's the problem. I generally think that. And me, yeah, because I'm listening to, obviously, but I have to make people understand. You know when you make something that makes you go, oh my God. Like, you're missing out on that. When I chill with these DJs and they mention they made the beat, if you can't tell me what key, I just know this is a team who DJ AI. I'm dying. Yo, listen. Yo, you see that there? Even that is a problem.
Do you know what? There's another thing I'm gonna ask.
Go on. You're choosing violence as well. I see what you're doing. And I'm sitting in a hot seat and I'm gonna take the brunt of it when I start cutting out little snippets for this to do promos. Go on.
No, because I need to understand. I need to understand. So it's this whole thing with the prompting business, yeah? Alright, so for example, I know there's a kind of content you're not a big fan of, yeah?
Which one?
The making of the beat or the production. Now, I need to understand.
You're a dickhead. He's a dickhead. You're a dickhead. Go on.
If someone's prompted a tune and like one of these days, like let's say they go to do an interview or whatever it is, and they go, oh, listen, tell us your creative process.
Oh, bro. Listen. You know what that is? That's like having nunchuckers and knocking yourself out. You're an idiot. What was you doing on the interview? Why was you there? You just killed yourself with nunchuckers. That's mad. Listen, when I tell you, yeah, I'll never forget, yeah. You know, like, this must have been this was before lockdown. This was maybe 2 years before lockdown. I had to do an interview in a magazine. And they was going, bruh, so could you talk us through your creative process and what you do?
Exactly.
But the way they kept hammering home on a certain question, I was like, these lot are trying to test strength.
Exactly.
And I was like, okay, I see what's happening. They think they're clever.
Because real musicians, and it's not even just, so at the end of the day, like music is, you got two ways. Obviously, you got analog, digital. You got the ones who are just instrument players, session musicians, whatever that is. All of them want to get technical at some point.
They want it.
What do you know about what you're making? So when it comes out to it, and when my man's asking you, what's your creative process? So I typed in spacebar.
You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. I'm taking it even further, bro. I'm taking it even further because when I tell you, yeah, you like, honestly, when I was in that interview, I know he's a dickhead. They'd be like, I accepted the cookies and tracking. Violators. Bro, listen, when it comes to this music thing like that, like me and like certain people, like including my bro here, FA, yeah, we'll talk. Big up Shire Music, big up Grousey Presents, like people that really have been making songs before all of this. Like, I don't know like what everyone in the space is doing now, but when I tell you, yeah, we would sit there. Imagine you got the keyboard there. You've chopped up a sample. You've pitched up the sample or pitched it down. Now you got to check on the keyboard what key you think you're in. Yeah. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Exactly. But then this is the thing, yeah. But I always tell people the best thing you can do right now is go to watch live music shows and performances. If you want to support like proper things, or better yet still, you know those people where you see them and they're actually creating something from scratch for you to see, go and support those people, because those people they're really doing it. And you might get the occasional one where you go, they're not really that good. They're not really that good, and that's okay. But stop going to these venues and saying you went to go and see a DJ play and say that that guy's dope at music. You don't know that. You don't know that. Spotify can do that. Spotify can do that. Like, bro, I came from Reason 5. The program used to crash and in an hours of sessions gone. Now it's AI. Listen, you see this guy here? I've been fighting with this guy for almost 15, 20 years. I was like, bro, you need to throw Reason away. I was like, bro, you need to throw Reason away. You shouldn't be using Reason. To this day, he's still fighting me about Reason. He's still adamant. Reason. And I hear you lot, but when I saw that man's doing digital patching, I knew you lot were sick. You lot are all sick. Digital patching. These times I'm there patching it proper analog. You lot doing digital patching and telling me the program's sick. Get out. Get out. That's why I didn't conform. I'm not gonna lie. I knew how to use it to a degree, but this guy, yeah, that's you. But no, on a serious note, man, I just feel like, you know what? I think the only way is like what I'm starting to see at the moment. There's been a massive resurgence on R&B singers singing at venues in London now. And the underground for R&B is popping right now. Because you can't be in it if you can't sing. If you can't sing later. And then also with them, which is so good, and this is how we kind of make our songs at the moment, because they need a 3-piece or a 4-piece or a 5-piece band for them to do their performance. Even the people making the songs for them have to be about it. Sensational. Oh, music to my ears. Love it. Real talents. That's where you find them. So then for me now, I'm looking at certain genres and I'm like, yeah, you got a bit of a pass, but that's not going to wash anymore. So when we're making our songs, and I will spin one more for you guys before we cut out of it, because we actually need to do a session and make something fresh, yeah? But I need you guys to understand, we're making our songs based on as though there was a 3-piece or a 4-piece band being able to play it for you. So I'm going to spin this track here because this is the one that's coming out for you guys in the next, say, 2 weeks, I believe, tops, yeah? And it's called I Don't Care. Let me know your thoughts on it. And listen, man, if you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow, please, because it's much appreciated and we will follow back and definitely chop it up with you. But have a listen to this and let me know.
It amazes me. I'm so amazed. How do you end up in this predicament? I'm so amazed. You didn't think I was the one. You told me it was forever. What makes you think that finding someone is a given? I don't know if you ever will. But look what we've done. We've created a vacuum. A black hole. But what I will do is what I want to do. This is a super villain origin story.
Yes, people. Listen, man. I need to bring it down because we gotta go now. We gotta go. But that piano is too sharp. Find a subtle piano blend. No, of course, man. Much appreciated, Mike. We will definitely touch it up one last time before it goes out. And also, it's going to go out on vinyl. So this should be fun. This should be fun. And then obviously, you know how it goes with vinyl. When you're doing your mix and master for vinyl, you got to make sure that you mix and master it so it doesn't make the needle jump. So... Yeah. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, the last time before it goes out. But yeah, a couple of weeks time, it will be with you all. And yeah, we will be putting it out in on Bandcamp for sure. Soulful, just not sure about the talking bits. Hints of you in the you in the sky. I'm dead. I'm dead. Sneaker freaker. I'm dead. Yeah, like I'm an uncle. I hear it. But nah, listen, man. Yeah. 100%. But listen, there's more to come. And again, we're only doing this because do you know what? I'll be real. We don't rap. We don't sing. We just make instrumentals. So as we're starting to work with more and more artists, listen, they'll give us bits and bobs and we'll put them on for sure. Especially if they're really with it, man. But we'll make it happen. But listen, people, peace, love, and blessings. We're gonna create something from scratch now. I know the what do you call it? The algorithms. The algorithms do not like it when people sit on here and, you know, make music from scratch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that, and then next week we'll come back and we'll play you what we kind of cooked up during today's session. So yeah, peace, love, blessings, and yeah, man, we'll catch up again next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Peace, love, bless up, everyone. That was fun. I'm not sharing that rule. Get out. So dumb, innit? It's mad how much like